Hi, Scorpio. This is Oceana's Moon. I am Miss J, and just finishing shuffling up your cards. I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Um, I'm using the Rider-Waite deck for April 2016 for Scorpio. I'm also going to follow up with a guidance card from the Archangel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And I already have the one card down. This Queen of Cups has just jumped out from the deck, so that is going to be our significant. That's going to be your card, which also represents your sign. So, if you are a female Scorpio, this is talking about you. Or it also could be a Pisces or a Cancer. But most likely it's probably you, since this is your reading. I'm just finishing up here. Just a couple more. So just a couple things you need to know about. For April 2016, Mars is in your job house. Now it's going to go retrograde after or on the 17th. And the Sun is also going to move into your 7th house of love and committed relationships on the 19th. So, you know, your social life's really going to pick up. If you're single, get out there and meet somebody. If not, if you're already in a committed relationship, this is a great time for, you know, playfulness and reigniting that love, spending some time cuddling on the couch. Also, on the 5th of this month, Venus is your love planet, and it's going to move into Aries. Now, the only reason that you need to be caution at this time is that it's going to bring more of a love at first sight kind of flavor to things. Just stand back. Don't jump into anything too soon. And yes, it may be love at first sight, but it's you know, it could go bad really quick. So you just want to be a little more cautious. Take things a little bit slower around that time. Afterwards, you know, by all means, jump away. So let's see what the what the cards got for Scorpio for April 2016. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, so the overall energy for the whole month is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands, this could be a person or this could be a specific energy. The person's going to be a female, an older female. The energy is, she's going to be charismatic. You know, she's very outgoing. She's you know, larger than life. So, you know, if this is you, go for it. This is a great energy to have. You know, it may just be springtime coming. Everybody kind of sheds off that cabin fever and gets out and let's go do this and let's go do that. And, you know, gets together with friends, hangs out on the patio, and, you know, really just kind of enjoys life. So if this is the energy, you know, really enjoy it. If this is a person it's talking about, you know, they may be kind of a little overbearing, or they may be, you know, like I said, larger than life. But she does have a good head on her shoulder. She may be connected spiritually. In the card, there's a cat that's sitting at her feet, saying, you know, she may have it together. So, you know, if this is a person, you know, she is going to be around this month. You need to pay attention to her. Now, the first card that popped up is the Queen of Cups, and this is going to represent you. If you're a male watching this, it's still going to represent you. This is going to be your energies. Now, the Queen of Cups is she's very in tune emotionally. She's caring. She's nurturing, but she also has a deep intuition, that she's connected to the divine. You can see from the picture she's staring into a cup that she's holding, but the cup is closed, but she's still peering into it. She knows what's inside there. you're just a wonderful person, wonderful mother, a nurturing, caring. Sorry, my dogs are barking in the background. Hope they're not bothering you. Um, Nurturing and caring, and true, and it's a wonderful card to represent you. Now, what's in your way, your obstacle, your challenge for the month, is the Eight of Cups. So this is going to be kind of, emotionally, you've been working towards something and you're building, 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 and you can't build anymore, or you can't do, anything else to complete this, and it's time for you to walk away. It's not a, oh, I'm done with you and I need to get out of here, walk away. It's more of a, this is the end of the journey and I've done as much as I can here, and it may not be completed yet, but there's nothing else I can do. So it's time for me to move on. And this is, it looks like a disparate card, but it really isn't. It's you moving on. And when it comes up in the obstacle, I'm thinking if this is love related. It could be you're walking away from something before you should. Okay, so I'm going to say that you need to stick around for just a little bit longer and see if you can find that final cup to put into place. Don't walk away before the miracle happens. Yeah, because this is what's crossing you, and you've got all this love, and your heart is so open. And just hang in there for a little bit. Now, at the bottom of the deck, or at the bottom of the reading, what it's all based on is the Two of Cups. This is a marriage-like union, balanced, emotional. This is love. This is really like the marriage card for me. So you may have been quite happy. You may have been in a relationship for a long time with this person. I would say at least a year to 3 years, and it could be longer. So this is what it's all based on. And what's crossing you right now is that something's happened. I don't know. It's not showing me the Three of Swords, so we're not talking about infidelity, but there may have been some conflicts, some emotional disappointments, like somebody is not holding up their end of the bargain. And it shows a cloaked figure, and he's staring at the 3 cups that are overturned, and all of it's spilling out. But what he needs to do is to turn around and look at the 2 that are behind him that are still upright, and those are the blessings that he still has. And it's, this is, don't cry over spilt milk, and keep counting your blessings because they're there. So you're going through this period right now where you're a little bit conflicted about if you're single and you've been out playing the field for a while, and you're starting, you're dating this one and dating that one, and now it's time to kind of pare it back, and you're ready to settle down. So it's like you don't really want to get rid of those 3, but you still have 2 behind you. What I'm getting for some of you Scorpios, this could also be a disappointment with somebody. It could be family, or what I'm getting, I'm just going to say it. I'm getting somebody with an addiction. Not you, but somebody very close to you in a love relationship, a boyfriend, a husband, a deep, long-time friend, and it's almost like they've relapsed. And you've been arguing and arguing about it, and it just hurts deeply. You feel like everything's kind of, everything was worked so hard for, and it's all kind of gone to waste. But don't think like that. You still have blessings. Yeah, you still have blessings. So it's completely up to you if you want to leave or not, if you want to stick around, if you think they can do it again, if they can stay clean and sober for a while. But that's what I'm getting. Hopefully it's only for just, a couple of you that are listening to this and not everyone, because that's a bad situation to go through. Now, what's crowning your reading is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords for me, this is a younger person. This is going to be a teenager to, probably about 25. Or it's going to be the energy of news coming in. Okay, now the swords represent, this is ideas. These are thought patterns. These are new things, creativity coming forth. And so there may be some new ideas, new ways of doing things that's going to be coming in. And they're possibly good. You need to listen to them. And or it could represent a child coming to you with some ideas, going, "Hey mom, let's do this. Hey mom, let's do that." And it's going to help you get past this conflict right here. So I would say jump on it. Yeah, take him up on the offer and go with the news, whatever it's going to come in April for you. Now what's ahead of you is the King of Cups. And this is perfect because you are the Queen of Cups. So this is a man who is a little bit more authoritative than you, but he's still a wonderful, wonderful man. This is going to be, he's going to be a little bit older, very emotional, sometimes too emotional, but he's very caring. He's nurturing. He thinks about your needs. This is a wonderful card to have. This, if you're waiting for, like I said, if you're paring down, if you're dating a whole bunch of people, this is what you're going to end up with. So keep working at it and keep cutting away the dead weight. If you are married, I see lots of love coming up. Just joy. And this could possibly be an adult child leaving the home, going to college, moving out on their own, and you feel a little bit of loss, but you're going to get to rediscover the love you have with your husband. So that is that's great. Okay, hey, you see yourself. We've got I like this card. This is a victory card. This is the Six of Wands. This is your desires and your wants, and he's got the wands and he's got the laurel leaves, and he's riding into town and everybody's cheering, and this may not be the giant war that you've won, but this is definitely a battle that you have made it through. So keep on working. This is a great card of where you are now. That goes back to the love and the caring and nurturing person that you are as a Queen of Cups. Now, how other people see you, I've got the Justice card. And the Justice card, it could talk about a Libra person that's very prominent in your immediate close circle. Or it could be talking about karma, if you believe in that. For me, it's talking about balance. You're a very balanced person. You can be caring and nurturing one minute, and then authoritative to get what you need the next, and that's a really good thing. But the Justice card is all about fairness, being fair and open-minded and willing to listen to both sides. But as soon as the decision is made, that sword can come down and hurt just as quickly as it helped. This is a great card to have, though. Now, in your hopes and your fears, we have the Hermit card. Now, I get two kind of scenarios off of this. One, for some of you, you're going to be really scared about being alone, about being single for the rest of your life. I don't want you to worry about that, honey. You are just, you're a beautiful, caring, loving person, and you're not going to be alone the rest of your life. But for others, like I said, with the, possible adult child leaving for college or moving out, or, all this change happening, you're really kind of scared that, or excited that you're hoping that you're going to get to find that downtime, that, the inner introspection that you've been waiting for, where the house is quiet and you get to spend some time with your husband. And because the inside the lantern up here is the star, and the star usually represents hope and optimism, and he's using it to light his way. So either way, it's a really good card. And don't be afraid of being alone. If you are single, you're not going to be alone the rest of your life. If you are going through that transition where the older kids are getting out of the house, enjoy the downtime. Now, in the final card, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Oops. So now the Nine of Pentacles is a great card. This is about completion, about being financially okay. I don't want to say it's not a card of luxury where you're going to go out and buy, a couple Mercedes Benz and a BMW and, take 15 cruises next year. But this is a card of being comfortable. This is about having your bills paid, the roof over your head, a little bit of money in the pocket where you can go buy something maybe that you've had your eye on for a while. This is comfortable for you. This is, you're not really worried. Yeah. It's not real luxury, but the seeds that you've planted before are coming in, so you're enjoying them. Yeah, that's a great card. Okay, for overall energy. Okay, well, that one wants to come out. Let's go there. Oh, I've got 3 cards. That's too many. I'm going to put them in. We're going to shuffle them up. Show me some extra guidance for general reading for Scorpio, April 2016. Show me extra guidance for the month of April 2016 for Scorpio. Okay, let's rest of this deck. The card is Compassion, and this is Archangel Zadkiel. I can't pronounce his name very well. Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. It's a beautiful card. Great colors. The angel there. Let me read a little bit more about that. Compassion. I can help you forgive yourself and others, or to compassionately see everyone's point of view. You needn't change your stance or behavior. It simply means approaching the situation with a loving heart, which empowers you and allows you creative solutions to pour forth. Wow, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Archangel card. His name means mercy of God. I love that. Well, that's it for the reading for this month, for April 2016, Scorpio. I really thank you for being with me. If you like the reading, or if you have any comments or feedback, please feel free to do so. I just started my channel, and I felt compelled to do so for some reason. So any feedback is welcome, and I will see you next month. Thank you.